and welcome back to another episode of Hills and High Waters Adventures. I'm your host, Michael Hill. Today, I'm going to teach you guys how to blow a duck call, which, don't get me wrong, I'm not the best duck caller in the world, by no means, but I can teach you the 4 simple calls that'll make you successful in duck hunting woods. So, I run 3 different calls. I run goose calls, duck calls, and whistle. Today I'm just going to teach you guys how to do duck call. Goose calls, teach it another day. So, duck calls, it's pretty simple. You know, I got an awesome chance to go down to Reno this year to help out a youth program down there with the Wild Sheep Foundation. It was awesome. I taught kids how to blow a duck call for three days straight. My ears were pretty tired afterwards, but it's all part of it. Teaching kids how to blow a duck call, teaching kids how to be successful. It's awesome. So I'm gonna do basically the same thing just for you guys. So basically how you hold a duck call, you put your web where the web is, put your call right here, where the 2 parts of the duck call meet, put them right here, put your finger over the top and keep these 3 fingers open, your bottom 3 open all times. So now we're going to teach you how to do the basic quack. So the basic quack is just, all I do is just mer, 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 kind of like you're stopping a deer when you're trying to stop them. It's just mer in the duck call. And that's your basic quack. So now I'm going to teach you guys how to do a greeting call. So your greeting call is just a 4 to 5 note call, just like you're doing with your basic quack with your meh. It's just 4 of them now. It's basically notes to a song. That's how I put it. So you have 3 to 5 notes, I'd say, for a greeting call. So it just sounds something like this. So now I'm going to teach you guys a comeback call. Comeback calls should only be used minimal times, not a lot, and these are when the ducks are flying away and they're maybe not coming back, and you're going to hit them with a sharp and loud note. And this is where a louder, like a polycarbon call would come in perfectly fine. For your loud notes, this should be a 5 to 10, or no, an 8 to 10 note. Basically a song. I'm putting them in songs, I don't know why, but I just am. It's how I kind of learned. I'm a self-taught guy, so your first 5 notes should be long and loud, and at the end you should be kind of rounding it out. So this is what a comeback call should sound like. So now I'm going to teach you guys how to do the feeder call. So how I practice, I'm a self-taught guy. You know, I watch videos of how to duck call and listen to a lot of duck calls from my buddies and old friends of mine. So how I used to practice, all that air is going to come up through your diaphragm. So you're going to flip your call around, and all you should be hearing is the air coming out. And you should be making the sound ticka ticka, ticka ticka, ticka ticka, like this. So you should only hear that air coming out. Practice that a lot. Get that rhythm down of the ticka ticka, ticka ticka, ticka ticka all the way through. And this is what, you know, a faster feeder, like more competition to sound like. So you know, and it doesn't have to be that fast, especially in the duck woods. I've learned that you can make like a shorter feeder call, not as fast, you know, a little, you know, ticka 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 ticka. So this is what like a slower feeder call that I normally use should sound like. So that's more of a like a shorter feeder call, not as loud, not as fast. You know, then you have your feeder calls that you can put a quack in. You know, so I'm gonna show you that one just to listen to it. So here you go. So that's what I remember calling it, was the refuge feed, and I learned that from a guy on YouTube. Straight up, and I've just practiced it. So now you learn your basic quack, your greeting, your comeback, and now your feeder call. So put that all together and make one big song out of it. Make a sequence or a song out of it. So I'm gonna do what I normally do when I see ducks, this and that. I'm gonna do basically a real life scenario. So here we go. And that's what I normally do as like a cadence or a sequence for when I see birds. And when I did that comeback call, I was acting like there's birds flying away and I was going to make them come back. So that's what I normally do when I see ducks. But there's so many different types of scenarios, so many different types of situations. There's so many variables in how you call. Sometimes you don't even need to call ducks in. They'll just come right in. Depends on where you spot at, decoy setting, and everything. Motion. So I want to thank you guys for watching this tip video. I hope you guys like it. Like I said, I'm not the best duck caller in the world. If you guys want to have more tip videos and more how-to videos, comment down below, and also subscribe to this channel. Like this video if you like it. I'm out. Until our next adventure. Until our next story to tell, you're watching Hills and High Water right here on the Outdoor channel. See you guys.